Hello friends, welcome back. We are studying Advanced Java Programming Unit 2 Swings. In this lecture, lecture number 17, we have studied tabbed pens. We are going to study now scroll pen. Previous lecture, tabbed pen we have completed. Tabbed pen constructors, J tabbed pen, integer tab placement, J tabbed pen, integer tab placement, integer tab layout policy. Tab placements are J tabbed pen dot top, J tabbed pen dot bottom, J tabbed pen dot left, J tabbed pen dot right. Like this placement we have studied. Also tab layout policies, wrap tab policy, scroll tab policy, how to add the tabs. By using this add tab method we can add the tabs, and that syntax is void add tab string str component comp. Which component we are going to add, that we need to specify here. Like this we have studied the tabbed pen and some routines, or what are the steps need to follow for adding the tabs. That steps, diagrammatic steps and example for the tabbed pens, and the output for this tabbed pen we have studied in the previous lecture. Today we are going to study the scroll pens. Lecture number 18. A scroll pen is a component that presents a rectangular area in which a component may be viewed. Scroll pen is a component that presents a rectangular area in which a component may be viewed. On a screen, one rectangular area is provided to view the components, and that rectangular area is called as the scroll pen. And to this scroll pen, a horizontal and or vertical scroll bars may be provided if necessary. Automatically it provides, or we are specifying that horizontal and or vertical scroll bars may be provided if necessary. Scroll pens are implemented in Swing by the JScrollPen class. J capital, S capital and P capital, and all these words are unique. JScrollPen class, which extends the JComponent class. To implement a JScrollPen class is provided, and which extends the JComponent. Some of its constructors are shown here. Use the JScrollPen or any component, we need to study its constructors, and here we are studying JScrollPen. So JScrollPen constructors: first one, default constructor JScrollPen. Second, JScrollPen component comp, into bracket component comp. Third constructor JScrollPen into bracket integer VSB comma integer HSB, third constructor. Fourth constructor now JScrollPen into bracket component comp comma integer VSB comma integer HSB. Here comp is the component to be added to the scroll pen. Scroll pen is nothing but the rectangular area. In that area, which component we are going to add, that is specified by using the comp. VSB and HSB are integer constants that define when vertical and horizontal scroll bars for this scroll pen are shown. In the constructors we have specified integer VSB, integer HSB. These are the vertical scroll bar and horizontal scroll bars constants that define when a vertical and horizontal scroll bars for this scroll pen, defined scroll pen, are shown. And these constants are defined by the scroll pane constants interface. These are the integer constants and that are defined in scroll pane constants interface. This is a interface, scroll pane constants interface. Some examples of these constants are described as follows. Scroll pane constants interface examples, that are the constants. First constant, whenever we are specifying any constant in Java, that we need to specify in a capital letter, define in a capital letter. So horizontal underscore scroll bar underscore always, it is a first constant, and which provides, or its description is that always provide horizontal scroll bar, which provides whenever we are specifying this constant in a constructor, then which provides the always horizontal scroll bar. Second constant, horizontal underscore scroll bar underscore as underscore needed. Horizontal underscore scroll bar underscore as underscore needed means which provides the horizontal scroll bar if needed. If required, then scroll bar is provided, otherwise default. Third constant, vertical underscore scroll bar underscore always. Always provide vertical scroll bar. Third constant, vertical underscore scroll bar underscore always. Always provides the vertical scroll bar. Fourth constant, vertical underscore scroll bar underscore as underscore needed. Provides vertical scroll bar if needed. These are the four constants provided by scroll pane constants interface. Horizontal scroll bar always, horizontal scroll bar as needed, vertical scroll bar always, vertical scroll bar as needed. All the words are connected with underscore. Use underscore here, and these are the four constants. Here are the steps that should follow to use scroll pane in an applet. First step, create a JComponent object. Second step, create a JScrollPane object, and to that object the arguments we need to pass, or to arguments to the constructor, specify the component and the policies for vertical and horizontal scroll bars. Third step, add the scroll pane to the content pane of the applet. These three steps we need to follow to use the scroll pane in an applet. First, create a JScrollPane object. Second, create a JScrollPane object, JComponent object. After that, JScrollPane object, and to the constructor of that JScrollPane we need to pass the component and policies for horizontal and vertical scroll bars. Third, add the scroll pane to the content pane of the applet. Like these three steps we need to follow. Diagrammatically we can specify. First is the create a JComponent object. Second, create JScrollPane object using JComponent. Add scroll pane to the content pane of the applet. Like this you can use the scroll pane. Consider example. The following example illustrates a scroll pane. In this example, first the content pane of the JApplet object is obtained and a border layout is assigned as its layout manager. Next, a JPanel object is created and 400 buttons are added to it, and these buttons are arranged into 20 columns. The panel is then added to a scroll pane and the scroll pane is added to the content pane. Like this sequence of this program is there. This causes vertical and horizontal scroll bars to appear. We can use the scroll bars to scroll the buttons into view. And before example, we see the output of this program. Like this output, we can see this example scroll pane. Rectangular area is provided to that area. Also horizontal and vertical scroll bars are provided. Vertical scroll bar, horizontal, this is the rectangular area where component is viewed, and that rectangular area is called as the scroll pane. Okay, see the example. This is the scroll pane example. Example, first we need to import the packages. Import java.awt.star semicolon, import javax.swing.star semicolon, start multi-line comment, start the applet tag, applet code equal to jscrollpen demo, space width equal to 300, height equal to 250. Close this tag, close the applet tag, close the multi-line comment. Now start the class, public class jscrollpen demo extends japplet. Next start curly bracket public void init, start the curly bracket of init. Next get the content pane. For that, container content pane equal to get content pane method, container content pane equal to get content pane. Next content pane dot set layout into bracket new border layout. Here we have set the border layout for the japplet or content pane. Next jpanel object, jpanel jp equal to new jpanel, jp dot set layout into bracket new grid layout 20, bracket complete semicolon. Here for the jpanel we have set the grid layout as its layout manager and its grid size 20 by 20 grids. Next integer b equal to 0, button 0. For integer we are creating in this 400 buttons, so that to create the 400 buttons we are using the for loop. For integer I equal to 0, I less than 20, I plus plus, open curly bracket of this for. Next for into bracket integer j equal to 0, j less than 20, semicolon, j plus plus, open curly bracket. And in this force body we are writing the jp dot add, and which thing we are going to add, it is the new button. jp dot add into bracket new j button, and caption for this button is the button plus b. What is the b value is generating, that b we are adding initially 0 b. Next plus plus b, pre increment plus b, and close the for, close the another one for outer for. Next, integer v equal to, specifying the scroll pane constants. Here integer v equal to scroll pane constants dot vertical underscore scroll bar underscore as underscore needed. If required, then you can generate the scroll bar. Like same way we are using the integer h equal to scroll pane constants dot horizontal underscore scroll bar underscore as underscore needed. These are the two constants we have designed, v and h. Now j scroll pane jsp equal to jsp, j scroll pane subject, j scroll pane jsp equal to new j scroll pane into bracket we are passing the jp, that is the j panel, comma v comma h policies for the scroll bars. Next, after creating object JSP, add this to the content pane, and for that content pane dot add into bracket JSP comma border layout dot center. We have set the border layout for the content pane, so that we are specifying value for that border layout dot center, semicolon, close the init method, close the class. Like this way you can perform the programming for the 400 buttons. Here first thing we need to get the content pane. Next, set the border layout. Next, create the object of jp, and for that jp we are set the grid layout, new grid layout. Next, here we are creating the button, integer b value for the number of button, caption for the button 0 to 399, like this, or 1 to 400 in for outer for, inner for, and jp dot add into bracket new j button, caption button 1, button 2, button 3, like this design is going on, and plus b. After that close for, design the v vertical scroll bar constants value, design the horizontal scroll bar constants value as needed. Next, create the object of j scroll pane jsp equal to new j scroll pane jp comma v comma h. After that finally add the jsp to the content pane dot add jsp comma border layout dot center, close the init, close the class. Like this, see the output for this example execution. Java C space j scroll pane demo.java. Compilation is okay. Execute this. Applet viewer j scroll pane demo.java. Here this is the output of your program. 400 buttons will be created. 0 button, 1 2 3. If you want to scroll these buttons, your scroll bar is provided. Like this you can scroll this, and this rectangular area is called as the scroll bar. Here like this you can scroll these buttons, or after maximizing you are not seeing the any control, then you can use the scroll bar also, this scroll bars, like this. Okay, this is the output of this scroll panes demo. Thank you for watching. Thank you once again. If you have any query, directly contact me or WhatsApp or email us on a bvkbasappa.gmail.com. And all the students need to do the homework. What is the PPT or what is the video lecture contents are there, that contents you need to write in your notebooks. Practice well, and if you have any query, contact us. Thank you guys once again. Thank you.